I wanted to talk about A Course in Miracles saying that heaven is a decision that I must make. So if we believe in heaven, then we must also believe in hell, as there is always an opposite to duality in our thinking. However, creation is without opposition, creation is whole. And so it's always one and complete as is. So I was actually thinking, well, how do I make this relevant to, daily living and what is going on in the world? There's so many big issues happening. Well, ultimately, it's a call for love. And so we are to be more loving with ourselves and in turn with others. And if everyone is a little bit more loving in their reactions and in their responses, this in turn will influence everything else, sort of like the little pebble into the body of water that has a ripple effect. So if I am more loving with myself and more loving with my family and more loving with my colleagues and more loving with the person that I'm interacting with at the store, that love will expand. And so if everyone is just a bit more loving, it will influence uh, far greater than we think it does. We should almost try it as an experiment. So try to be more loving. Just a very simple example. I received an email yesterday that infuriated me because I found the tone very condescending. And they were explaining to me what an itemized receipt was, that it has, every item identified and how much it was and what the taxes were. And my initial response was, yeah, I know that. I'm not stupid. I know what an itemized receipt is. But then I took a breath and I thought, well, perhaps they didn't actually receive the correct copy of the itemized receipt. So I'll just reply by saying, thank you for your response. I'm not sure if I properly attached the itemized receipt. So let's, start from the beginning. But that was not my initial response, I can assure you. Anyhow, just a moment to be mindful, add more love to your day, and with that, I am wishing you peace.